Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the 104th segment of Be Inspired with Buzopat, life-changing reality tonic. Yes, I'm still your one and only Honorable Ambassador Buzopat Osigwe, and I am here with you on this platform where we embrace our truth that leads to our freedom. Yes. Don't forget to always subscribe and share whenever you come across this video. That's the favor I ask you to do me. Today, we will be talking on the topic, the deeper roots. Yes. Deeper roots. When your roots are deeper, you will definitely bear wonderful fruits. The deeper the root, the greater the fruit. It's a non-negotiable aspect. You don't negotiate it. It's the gospel truth. When you have a healthy root, you will have solid value, and you can absolutely and effectively grow because your roots are deep. Growth for sure is the ultimate expression of a successful life. You can't be said to be successful if there's nothing to show. You're spreading out, you're bearing good fruit is tied to how deep your roots are. When your roots are deep, there's no reason to fear the wind. No matter how the wind comes, you won't panic. There will be no need for anxiety because your roots are deep. Yes, your roots, when they are deep, it's not just about being roots. Your roots are your emotional and your spiritual substance. They are your metaphor, and your support network. For home front, you must be known from somewhere. Where is your root? Where are you coming from? What is it about you? Who is this one? And if you don't have answer to this, you are nothing. So it goes all around. Your root plays an important role, in everything. And let's even look at the crops. Root plays a very significant and important role in crop growth because roots are the plant part, that absorbs water and nutrients from the soil. In other words, even plants can't survive if the roots are not deep. So as human, you must be rooted in order to provide anchor, for your life and the things you want, and to bear fruit, and we call them fruit of the heart. Why are they really called fruit of the heart? These substantive elements, like we call it, is something that makes you who you are. Your feelings, your needs, your desire, your longing, and hope. All this represents your cognitive, your your physiological and your behavioral development, which are all intricately interconnected. They are interconnected to your roots because everything that has to do with you is tied to your roots. They are to assist you in order to express exactly who you truly and who you really are. Like I said before, without roots, you're nobody. You can't even answer any name. You're nothing. You are not. You must be known from somewhere. You must be rooted. Then, and how deep is your root as a person? When we talk physically, when we talk like this, it looks as if it's cannot talk. But let's open our book, Bible, Colossians 2:7. What did he say? He said, let your roots grow down into him. Let your life be built on him. Then your faith will grow very strong. Very strong. And in the truth that you are taught, you will overflow with thankfulness. What does it show you? Having deep roots comes from being spiritually nourished every single day. can't clap with one hand. Life is synergy. You can't even do it alone if you want to. You can't achieve anything except you know the secret that binds those things. So you see, no matter what you want to do, you must make sure that your life and bitter roots are uprooted from your life. Because when you allow bitter roots, they will contaminate everything about you. They will defile your destiny. They will mess you up completely. And then problems and troubles will become your daily meal. Who needs that? Who wants it? So whatever you do, you must make sure that the bitter roots are uprooted. And what are they? Envy, jealousy, covetousness, selfishness, lies, slander, pride, greed, materialistic nature, unforgiveness, evil thoughts. All these and many more are the evil roots that have germinated in the lives of so many people. And in messing them up, and they are messing destinies of other people up because theirs are already sold out to devil. Wickedness can never bring stability, no matter what you say. So you must remove and fight to uproot destructive roots. What are the roots that are deep in you? Because while everything you do must be rooted, your root is your identification. So, what are you doing about it? Because I said, if you know that you're not even aware of the mistakes you're making, ask God to open your eyes to the mistakes that you're blind to, that you may be able to identify them, change them, uproot them, so that your life will be good. I always tell people, if you have a bad attitude, work on it, change it, and stop looking for people who will love and accept you the way you are. No. Nobody is created to carry liability or to love nonsense. There are so many things in you that needs to be changed for somebody to love you. Nobody will love you the way you are with your baggages of evil fruits and everything, and expecting to be accepted the way you are. No. My mom will always tell you that if behavior modification is not important, it cannot be a course in a university. You've got work to do. You need to consciously fight and intentionally make sure that you uproot the roots that are not okay, because your life and everything you do must be rooted. It must be rooted, and they must be deep for you to be able to achieve anything. The deeper your roots, in all you do, the happier you become. The happier you become. I often tell them about this. Happiness is not, it doesn't just come from without. It comes from within. And it's a state of mind. Most people don't understand it. That we often expect that everything should be perfect for us to be happy. No, life is not like that. Everything must not be perfect for you to be happy. But you know what? You need to have peace of mind that is deeply rooted, and happiness will flow. Happiness will flow. That is the truth. You must make personal effort, definitely. In order to dominate, you must be able to have a deep root in life. You must be rooted, and deeply. So, deep root is something that I am calling you up to have. Some people are building their lives on a shallow foundation, on a floating foundation that is not rooted, that is not on the ground at all. How do you expect that little temptation can sway you? Little anxiety, little things, little challenges, little hiccup, little obstacle. You want to commit suicide. You want to fly. You want to quit. You're going crazy. You will run mad. Your mental health will be messed up simply because you are not rooted. Like I said, for you to dominate, you must penetrate. And for you to penetrate, you must discuss some activities that are not worth it. because all unreasonable activities will not allow you penetrate, and so you can't dominate. And if your roots are not deep in whatever you do, you will simply be competing, and competition limits one's ability to be creative. You can't be genuinely creative when you're competing, because you're copying. You want to be like somebody you've not yet known who you are. You are nameless and faceless. You have no identity. You don't even know who you are. So you want to be like somebody else. You are copying. You are running after somebody else. People who are rooted, and whose roots are deep, It does it. Remember that every experience, that you've had in life, no matter how silly and nasty, they are not all bad. Oh, yes. So stop running away from experiences that are negative, because most times you need to know that a hungry stomach, an empty wallet, and a broken heart can teach you the best lessons of life that you've never seen, and they will push you to create deeper roots. That's what they do. So you must learn to embrace whatever happens, but your personal decision that nothing can sink your boat, that you will rise above no matter the challenges and obstacles, that is, see you are conquering everything. Yeah, you are not just there. You did not come and see people or follow them to come to count bridges in this world. You came to be known. You came to achieve. You have come that your name will be remembered with the exploits that you have done. So make sure that your roots are deep and in positivity, and in absolutely wonderful thing. You can push your deep very, very low, and then you will have a wonderful life. This is my message for you today. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Be Inspired with Buzopat. And then follow me at TikTok, Be Inspired with Buzopat. Follow me at Facebook, both the page and group, Be Inspired with Buzopat. And then you follow me on Instagram, Be Inspired with Ambassador.Buzo. And you can DM me. Follow me always. Together, let's do this. Thank you. See you next week or next time. Bye.